guys, it's Sarah with thingstheydidn'tteachmeinhighschool.com. Today we're going to show you how to make a quick, easy dinner. It is steak tips with sweet potato wedges and sauteed asparagus. Instead of going out to dinner and spending $40 at least on 2 people, this dinner is going to cost you about 15 bucks and you don't have to pay a tip. First thing we want to do is take our 1 pound of steak tips and put it into a resealable Ziploc bag. For a marinade, our dried ingredients, we have 1 teaspoon of dried onion, paprika, black pepper, salt, coriander, red pepper flakes, and dill. Just pour that into the bag. For our wet ingredients, we have 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Once you pour those in, make sure you seal the bag, get any air out, and mix it around. Now that we have our steak tips in the bag, it's time to put them in the refrigerator. You can do it for about 30 minutes, but if you really want a good, strong flavor, I'd recommend to do it for an hour or 2. The next thing we want to work on is our sweet potato wedges. I've already peeled my potato, so we want to start cutting it into quarters. Once you're done cutting up your sweet potatoes, the next thing you want to do is take 2 tablespoons of butter and put it into a warm pan. We have it at medium-high heat. Once the butter melts down, you want to add in the 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Now we're adding the sweet potatoes into the pan with the warm butter, cinnamon, pepper, and salt. We want to coat them. For a couple minutes, we're going to stir them around, and then once they are fully coated, we're going to put them onto a baking sheet and put it into our preheated oven, which is at 400 degrees, for about 20 to 25 minutes. The last part of our dish is the sauteed asparagus. What you want to do is, well, first of all, wash it, then make sure that you have evenly pressed them down and kept the band that came with the asparagus on. I find it easier to cut. You just want to cut off the white parts at the very end. Coat the bottom of a pan with olive oil and bring it to medium-high heat. Once the pan is warm enough, place the asparagus into the pan and allow to saute for 5 to 7 minutes until crisp and green. You want to lightly roll the asparagus in the olive oil. Then you want to take some salt and pepper and coat them for flavor. Now that we've allowed the steak tips to marinate for 30 minutes, we're going to pour the contents of the bag into the pan that we have heated to medium-high heat. We're going to allow these to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. It really depends on how you like your steak. Zach and I personally like it to be a little rare in the middle, but we're going to check it about halfway through to see what it's like. To see how well the steak is done, we're going to cut into one of the strips. As you can see, it's still raw in the middle. The color we're looking for is more pink. This is somewhat red. We're going to check the steak once more to make sure it's done. As you can see, it's more pink than that reddish purple we were looking at earlier, which is exactly what we're looking for. Our sweet potatoes are all done, so we're going to take those out of the oven. I ended up letting those cook for about 25 minutes. And our steak and asparagus is done as well. So now it's time to plate. And voila, there we have it. A simple, delicious, less expensive dinner than you would have gotten if you went to go eat out. Thanks for watching.